Now students, the question may asked of this type also that put the values given in the equation. Okay, so how will we put the values, given values in the equation? Let's see it. And you know very well that any equation can have any variable. Variable means any type of alphabet an equation can have, just like x, y and z. Okay, so let's take any one equation. I'm taking x plus 4 is equals to 10, and suppose if it is given that find the value of this equation at x is equals to 2. Now you know the equation has two sides. This is left hand side and this is right hand side. So first of all, if we have to put the value of x equals to 2 in the equation, we will see where is x present in the equation. X is present in the left hand side of the equation clearly. Okay, so let's write on putting x equals to 2 in the equation. We get what we get in left hand side. This is x plus 4. Now at the place of x we have to put 2. That means x is replaced by 2 and then all the things we have to write as it is. Now this will give us 6. Fine. Now what is RHS? RHS is 10, you can see. And the value of after putting x equals to 2 in left hand side is 6, which is not clearly equal to right hand side. That means the value x equals to 2 does not satisfy the equation, hence it is not a solution of the equation. Fine. But if it is given that put x is equals to 6 in the equation, so what will you get in left hand side? In left hand side, student, if you are putting x equals to 6 in this equation, you will get 6 plus 4 is equals to 10. And clearly the solution at x equals to 6 for left hand side is equals to RHS. That means x equals to 6 is equals to a solution of the equation, but x equals to 2 is not a solution of the equation. Okay. Yes students, now we will learn how to solve an equation. The first method to solve an equation is trial and error method. What is a trial and error method? Let's see. For example, if an equation is of the form 5p plus 2 is equals to 17. Okay, suppose this is a given equation. So how will you solve using trial and error method? It is very clear by its name only that we have to try by our own, and then we have to make errors, and at the end after doing errors we will reach to our correct answer. Fine. That means we have to do trial, we have to do errors. Obviously in first trial we may get the correct answer or we may not get the correct answer. If you are not getting the correct answer, that means you are doing error. So by learning all the errors, you have to again solve and again try for the next value. We have learned already how to put the values. So by our own, we will give the values to the variable and then we will check whether this is equals to the right side or not. If it is equal, then that value will be the solution of the equation. If it is not correct, if it is not making same both the sides, that means we will check for the other value. So let's check it for giving p equals to 1. If we are putting p equals to 1 in left hand side, so let's see what happens. 5 and p, between 5 and p, if there is no sign between a constant and a variable, then there is a sign of multiplication. So 5 into p means 5 into 1. We are putting p equals to 1 here, plus 2. So it will give you 5 plus 2, which is 7. But it is not equal to right hand side. Right hand side is 17, so it is not equals to RHS. That means we will write, so p is equals to 1 is not a solution. Similarly, you will put the next value. Let's put p equals to 2 now. Then see what happens in left hand side. Now in left hand side, students, what we will get, let's see. 5 into 2, now we will put p equals to 2 plus 2. Now this is equals to 5 2 is a 10 plus 2, which is now 12. Again it is not equals to RHS. So we will write p is equals to 2 is also not a solution. Now let's check it for the next value. P equals to 3. So we have to write LHS is equals to 5 into 3 plus 2. So it will give you 5 3s are 15 plus 2. That means it is equals to 17. Now it has become equals to RHS. That means P is equals to 3 is solution. Solution means, students, what is the meaning of solution word? I am writing again and again. Let me clarify it. Solution is what? For any equation, solution is the value of the variable which makes both the sides equal. Fine. Students, as you have seen, if you are solving any given equation using trial and error method, it is very time taking. So to save our time, we can solve any given equation in a different way also. Let's see how. Suppose, for example, I have taken one equation, 3p plus 2 is equals to 4. If we are going to solve any given equation, children, what we are doing actually? We are going to find the value of p which makes left hand side equals to right hand side. That's it. That means we can see here in left hand side the variable is present. Fine. So first of all, we will try to remove all the numbers which is being added or multiplied or subtracted or with any sign. Okay. So we have to keep the variable alone in one side of the equation. So for this, we follow the opposite sequence of Bodmer's rule. Just like we divide, then multiply, then add, then subtract using Bodmer's rule. So we are going to transfer the numbers. We are going to transfer the numbers to the next side. So first of all, we will remove this 2 from here. So for it, we have to transpose 2 this side, the right side. And there is a rule, if we are transferring any number with plus sign, it will go with negative sign in the next side. So it will be minus 2. And then what is left here? 3 is left here. So 3 is, firstly write what is 3p. It is actually 3p is equals to 2. Now if we are writing 3p is equals to 2, so what is the value of p? Let's check. Now we have to remove this 3 from here. So 3 is with multiplication sign. So multiplication sign will become division sign here. So it will be 2 divided by 3. I want to write all the rules to transpose the sign. If we are transferring plus, तो it will become minus sign in the next side. ठीक है, चाहे हम लेफ्ट से राइट में जाएं या राइट से लेफ्ट में जाएं, प्लस साइन will become minus sign and minus sign will become plus sign. This can be in both directions. Okay, multiplication sign will become division sign and division sign will become multiplication sign. This is the change in sign when we are transferring any number from left to right side or right to left side. So here what will be the value of p? It will be equals to 2 by 3. Fine. You can understand this process in another way also. Suppose we are going to find the value of p. So first of all we want to remove this 2. तो actually इसको remove कौन कर सकता है? minus 2. So we will write on subtracting 2 from both the sides. Why on the both side we are subtracting? Because in one side alone we can't change the value. Okay, so to balance it we have to subtract from both the sides. So this 2 minus 2 will become 0 and then 4 minus 2 will become 2. Now what is left here with p? Only 3, which is multiplication with multiplication sign. So to remove this 3, we have to divide by 3. So if we are dividing it by 3, we have to divide both the sides so that the value may not change. Now this 3 will cancel this 3 and P is 2 by 3 from here also. So you can see this process or this process, they both are correct.